The Daily News. Jamaican nurse flight attendant killed in New York. On Thursday night in Hussville, Long Island, New York, a nurse who was born in Jamaica was fatally stabbed. Her name is Sandra McIntosh, was both a flight attendant and a registered nurse at Stony Brook University Hospital in Long Island. According to sources who were in the area, a woman was heard screaming and asking for help on Woodland Avenue in Hullville at about 8 p.m. When the residents went to see what was happening, a body was found near a wooded area with stab wounds. The body was later identified to be McIntosh, and the killer escaped in her white Lexus 350. Her brother, who is devastated because of her sister's death, believes she was killed by someone she knew, and her brother is hoping he will turn himself into the police, but that did not happen up to the time when the report was made. Police are investigating and they are searching for a suspect. The other news for today: man charged for raping disabled Hanover woman. The Hanover police have charged 21-year-old Renardo Humphrey, otherwise called Nado, a laborer of Middlesex in the parish, for allegedly breaking into the house of a disabled woman and raping her. The police report that about 2:20 a.m. on Thursday, June 24, the disabled woman securely locked up her house in Mount Carmel district in the parish and went to bed. According to the police, she was awoken when she felt the man's hand over her mouth. He allegedly then proceeded to sexually assault her before leaving. He was arrested last week, Thursday. Humphrey was charged with rape and buggery on Sunday after a question and answer session. His court date is being finalized. Another news for today: firearm and ammunition seized in St. Mary. The police are reporting that a man was arrested and charged over the seizure of an illegal firearm and 2 rounds of ammunition during a target raid in Coffee Peace, Belfield District, St. Mary on Sunday. Charged with illegal possession of firearm and ammunition is 41-year-old Stephen Kamigaya, otherwise called Iron Man, a chef of Coffee Peace. The police report that shortly after 4:30 a.m., cops conduct a raid at his house. According to the police, a .38 revolver along with 2 .38 cartridges was found beneath Bolster's railing. He was subsequently taken into custody and charged. His court date is being finalized. Another news for today: community hero murder. Bullet Tree mourn pastor who opened his home for children to learn. The children of Bullet Tree, a small community in Petersfield, Westmoreland, now face an uncertain future following the murder of Garnet Foster. The man, who has been playing a critical role in their education since COVID-19, disrupted school life more than a year ago. Foster, 45-year-old, and his wife Camila transformed their yard into a school last year and provide internet access to children for online classes. When this newspaper told the story of the selfless effort of the Fosters, there were 25 students at the front yard school. That number has since swelled to 50, but come today, there will be no class. Last Friday morning, which is little under a month since Camila flew to the United States, tragedy struck in Bullet Tree. Garnick, a businessman and pastor, was discovered inside his bedroom covered in blood, with a knife sticking from his neck. The police theories that he was stabbed while he slept and he later succumbs to his injuries at the Savlamar General Hospital in the parish. The police also reported that they have taken his eldest son into custody in connection with his death. The community have been left devastated by the sudden death of the kind-hearted community man. Many parents told the Star that his murder is the worst thing to have happened in Bullet Tree. Foster, the community farmer, him the community preacher, him the community teacher, him the community principal. His is like a 10 spanner. That is the spanner in the toolkit that no mechanic can do without one resident said. The man take we picnic them out of nothing and make them into something. Him teach them everything. We have children who could not read and write, and because of Foster, them are now scholars. We even have children who just passed them exam and gone to high school because of the Foster the parents added. Karine Berg told the Star that she had 2 small daughters who just started class with the Foster, and news of his murder have left them in shock. My 2 daughters, them just start go to his school and me already start to see where him helping them a lot. Come tomorrow, Monday, I don't know where to turn because them they don't have no school to go. I just don't know what I am going to do, Burks said. In November, when this newspaper visit Bullet Tree, Camila Foster said she and her husband noticed that most of the kids are not at the stage where they should be, and so they began assisting them with their schoolwork free of charge. Garnick, who the children call principal, is an accountant by profession, but lost his job due to the COVID pandemic. So there you have it, Tingz Jamaica family. This one is very sad for me, and I know it is very sad for everybody, and I choose to tell this one last so that I can leave my 2 cents. My condolence goes out to the family at this time for the community principal, the community teacher, the community kind-hearted man that was killed and in custody now. They have, oh boy, they always say it's somebody that you know. It's somebody that you know that do you wrong. Always somebody that you know. Can you just imagine? Oh boy, this is very sad. It's very sad to know a kind-hearted man have just bite the dust like that. He went from 25 students to 50 students. He was doing such a great job free of charge. Free of charge. He did not charge him anything. This have to be devastating. I'm not even living in the community and I feel so good about everything that he have done. Well, so far, his eldest son is in custody in connection to his death. I hope you rest in peace, sir. As always, Tingz Jamaica family, thank you for the love, thank you for the support, and look out for daily news every day.
And I said smile, girl smile, smile for me Jamaica. And I said smile.